Hi, I'm Allyn Rose, and I'm from the District of Columbia.
Okay, Alan, I want to know how many suitcases did you pack to come to Miss America?
I tried to keep it a little bit light, so I only packed four, and I had one carry-on, which is quite the downgrade from a normal trip if I was going 10 days. So we went down to four and a half with my carry-on.
Okay, so four and a half is a lot still
Yes.
for the normal person, but you have a lot to pack. So what goes into packing for a Miss America pageant?
Well, people don't realize we move in here for 10 days, and so we need your toiletries, you need your clothing, you need your gowns, you need everything, you need the kitchen sink. So we come absolutely prepared with 8 of everything, so anything you can think of, we got it.
How long did it take to pack?
It's been a pretty arduous process, so I would say maybe about 2 or 3 weeks of picking things here and there, and then you ultimately always forget something.
Okay, so when it comes to packing, of course you had to pack that fabulous evening gown. So I want to know what went into finding the perfect gown.
Well, it's funny you say that because I don't have my evening gown yet. It comes in tomorrow, so that's one of the, maybe a little bit of a panic moment there, but I trust the designer. My gown is by Sherry Hill, and I absolutely love it. And in picking that gown, I really wanted something that was regal and classic and elegant and something that really was sophisticated and showed my sense of style, and Sherry Hill always does that.
Okay, what color is it?
It's black, and it's very va-va-voom, old Hollywood, and I'm really looking forward to showcasing it for the judges.
So this show is all about secrets. Women want to know the secrets to looking so good on stage. So do you have any tips? Like what happens backstage when you're putting that evening gown on?
I think it's all about fit and confidence. You want your clothes to be impeccably tailored to your body, to show off your best features. And so, you really have a gown that comes from all different types of perspectives and shapes and sizes with the women here at Miss America. So I think it's just putting your best accessory, your smile on, and making sure that you're in the gown that you love.
Okay, but I've heard some crazy things go on backstage.
Oh yeah, no, we always have little interesting things. Most people don't know what butt glue is, but it's what keeps our swimsuits from riding up. I mean, there's spray tanning going on backstage, there's pinning, there's sewing. I mean, I've had a gown completely break the zipper on the back of my dress and had someone physically sew me into it and push me onto the stage. So there's always some craziness going on.
Okay, when something like that happens, I would freak out. How do you keep your head straight and just go on with the show?
You just have to realize that there are certain things completely outside of your control. And, when that zipper breaks, you just have to say a little prayer real quick, hope somebody's a good seamstress, and they're just going to sew you in and put you back out there. And, there's always going to be some sort of last-minute disaster.
Now, is there a team of people backstage that's helping you? Or is it like your friend or your makeup artist or your stylist? Who's there to help backstage with you getting ready?
We're pretty much on our own backstage. Luckily, we have 53 other beautiful contestants that can kind of help us, but everyone's really doing their own thing. They're trying to get their own gown on, but people are pretty nice backstage, so if you need someone to butt glue you and put your swimsuit on or give you a little zip into your dress, they're there to do it.
Okay, for those at home who don't know, what is butt glue?
Butt glue is a special adhesive that pageant girls wear when they're putting on their swimsuits because you're strutting your stuff in front of 10 million people in the Miss America pageant, so you can't have your swimsuit riding up. So it's a special paste, and it tucks the suit and keeps it from growing up there.
Anything else these girls wear when they're strutting their stuff in their bathing suits?
You wear your jewelry, you have your accessories, you've got a little bit of everything, but everyone's just out there trying to look their best, so whatever makes you feel the most confident.
Nothing as odd as butt glue.
No, nothing is out as butt glue, and that's always the quintessential end of time weird thing that pageant girls all have, but the rest of the public have no idea.
How long did it take you to learn how to do your makeup and do it well?
A long process. I was a huge tomboy. 3 years ago, you would have seen me playing in a punk rock band, never wearing makeup a day in my life. So it's been a process learning this whole thing, but I've got it down to a pretty much direct science, so I can get ready in about 15 minutes. But I would say it took a 3-year span of really practicing every single day to perfect it.
What is your makeup tip as far as application goes that you think women at home could learn?
I always like to say pluck your eyebrows in your car. And I know that's not a makeup application tip, but it's the best thing. Obviously not when you're moving in the car, but it's direct sunlight, it's outside, so you really get to see all those little teeny baby hairs. And your eyebrows are the one thing that really frame your face and I think make it the full package. So that's my beauty trip.
I have 2 more questions. One, maybe 3, but one. So 3 years ago, you get in to pageants. How did that happen?
Well, I was playing in a punk rock band. I was at the University of Maryland, and I said, you know what, I want to reinvent myself. What a cool way than doing a pageant. It's completely different. My mom passed away from breast cancer, and I found a breast cancer charity pageant, and I thought, what a unique way to honor her memory. So I tried it, and I won, and, the rest is history.
So you've been honoring her memory ever since.
Absolutely, and I think that's the great thing about the Miss America program is we're afforded an opportunity to speak to our generation and advocate for a cause we're passionate about, and that's what we're all doing here.
What is your talent?
My talent is artistic roller skating, and it's something that not a lot of people know about. It's kind of like ice skating in the Olympics where you have the jumps and the spins, but it's on the old school four-wheeled roller skates. So I'm really excited. I think it's the first time in, over a decade that anyone's roller skated or done anything that crazy on the Miss America stage, so I'm looking forward to it.
How did you come up with roller skating?
I was a roller skater for 10 years. I competed nationally, so all over the country. I was a national champion by the time I was 12, and it's just the thing I love. Some people play soccer, some people run track. I roller skated.
Okay, if you're a roller skater, I am sure you have some tips for women at home to get fit on wheels.
Absolutely. Roller skating is one of those sports that you can do from 8 to 80. And trust me, there are some 80-year-olds in the roller skating rink with me. So it's something that it's great cardiovascular exercise. It really helps tone and trim and gives you a really nice butt.
And don't all girls want that?
That's what they all want.
I think so. Your favorite food, especially when nobody's watching you eat?
Oh, that's a tough one. My stepmom makes the best croissant and brie steak sandwiches, and she slathers them with butter and garlic and all the horrible things that we're not supposed to eat, but they're the best.
See, I love that you can say that's your favorite thing to eat, and it's not like a carrot, and she still looks this fantastic. You enjoy yourself.
I do, absolutely. You got to.
Before they compete for the crown, see what this year's Miss America contestants said behind the scenes. All this week, the Live Well Network catches each one revealing beauty tricks and personal secrets you won't see in the competition.
We found some winners.
Rebecca Spira hosts Miss America Secrets Revealed. All new every night beginning Monday, January 7th, only on the Live Well Network. Check your local listings or click Choose Your City to find the Live Well Network in your area.